Alright guys, Black Chapel back with you again in another 7 Nights video. Wanted to go over some things about another tip to help you to learn how the fastest ways to level up your 6-star 30 plus 5 characters to level 40. As you can see, I have 3 of them as of right now. I just barely got my Yu Shin up to level 40 today. And so we're just going to go through a couple different ways you can get either a Fina or getting your characters leveled up or different things like that. Okay? Alright, so first let's go through the different ways you can get a Fina. Okay? Number 1 is your monthly quest. Okay, so you go to special quests, you go to monthly, you can scroll down, and here it is. Get a 6-star hero through fusion times 2. That's what it says behind this. Okay, and you get a transcend hero Fina. Okay. So basically what this means is that you go through and you've gotten 2 heroes of a 5-star rating of a 5-star. I don't have a 5-star value right now. Up to level 30, you've plus 5'd them, and then you fuse those 2 characters together. If you have any questions about that, look at my previous video, and it'll go over that. Okay, so that's how you get that Fina. Okay, the second way you can get a Fina is through the shop, through the Topaz. You can buy them for 150 Topaz, which is very expensive. Okay, it's very hard to come by Topaz unless you're spending a lot of money on the game. And so you need to either step 1 save forever, which doesn't really sound very good, or step 2 spend money. So not the most economical way to go about leveling up your characters. Okay. So there may be a few other ways you can get some through. I think it's Castle Rush. One of the rewards potentially for an S rank chest is oh nope, never mind, I lied, sorry. I think that's the only ways to get a Fina. I might be wrong, and if I am, I will correct myself later on. Actually, let's check this real quick. Maybe it's nope. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. Here's the third way. I knew there was one more way. So through Guild War, through chess, you have a chance to get a Fina. Very rare chance, I would say. I mean, I've been doing Guild War for a while now. We usually win, and I mean, all I've ever seen is Honor, Rubies, and I've gotten 1 Asgar ore, which you use to level up your items. Okay. Anyway, moving on. So those are the ways you can get a Fina, which helps with this. Okay. So the next way is to get the same character up to 6 stars, and then you transcend these characters. There's usually a transcend button right here, like on this guy, you transcend. And you come here, you don't need to get this character up to level 30, you don't need to plus 5 them, as long as you have a 6-star character of this same character type, then you can fuse them and then they gain 2 more levels. Okay, so you have to do this 5 times in order to get a character up to level 40.
Come and get.
Now, there are many ways to go about getting 6-star heroes. There's always the events where, obviously, if you've been paying attention, you get a 6-star offensive hero selector, support, defensive, magic, universal, and then you get a rent any 6-star hero selector that you want. Okay. So all of those are good ways to get 6-star heroes of heroes that you already have. If you don't have a lot of heroes, then you're obviously going to be starting from scratch with those, which is always good because then you at least have the good characters. Okay, so, and then the final way is through the good old-fashioned way, where, say, I have this Lina. Okay, I already have a 6-star Lina. Okay. So basically what I have to do is I have to get a 4-star element of the support element type right here. And then I have to get a 5-star element as well. I have to level her up to level 30 plus 5 as a 4-star, and then you power her up. Okay, after you get up to level 5, then you can power her up again with the element, and she turns into 5-star, and then you repeat the process. Okay. Again, not very economical, takes a while, but it is the only surefire way in the game. Now, obviously you need to get characters, which, I mean, the best way is through the summon shop. Okay, I would highly recommend never spending 30 rubies on just one of these hero tickets. Always save up for the 250 because you get an additional hero that's guaranteed to be 4 stars. Okay, so yeah, like I said, never waste rubies here. And another thing I want to talk to people about is that if you're new to this game, there's one thing that you should never do, and that is lucky level up. Okay, basically this means that you can spend rubies to level up a character instead of grinding him in adventure mode by yourself. Never waste gems on that. Okay, rubies. Alright, so I think that's all I really had planned for this video. If you guys like the video, please comment, like, subscribe, and then also check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/BlackChapel, and I will hopefully see you guys on later. I'm going to end this video with a quick arena match, and I will see you guys hopefully again soon. I've been doing pretty good lately, so we'll see if I can keep it rolling. That's rough. Good start. Ouch. 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 That sucks. But I do that. So we're good. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking good. Yeah. I love when you waste that attack on the It's the best feeling in the world. And he's dead. Alright, we win. And this video's been good luck. Again, if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, leave me comments, and ask me any questions that you may have. And I'm always open for recommendations for video types as well, so like I said, just leave that comment.
Assassin time.
Cool.
And
one for the books. Hopefully we break into 3200. Sweet.
And
Alright guys, thanks again for watching.